Hello.
Hey, everyone.
Hello.
Hi, we're coming back at you for Misscliks D&D Soulbound, episode 4. I do apologize for the cold in advance. I do not sound the best, but I will try my best to power on through. Also, we will be ending an hour early today, so we will be saying goodbye at 8 p.m. as opposed to 9 p.m., which of course is Pacific time, but I'm sure the East Side folks will rejoice for the little bit of time they'll have as, a night for, an hour until it's midnight, so. Anyway. We are going to go ahead and introduce everyone as usual, and then we're going to jump right back into it. We have our YouTube, which shows the content of episode 1, 2, 3, and we will continue putting the episodes up until we're done. So please make sure to check that out, as we don't have notes for this week, and I have notes, but they're not the best of notes, so we can kind of touch on what happened, but as far as really detailed, awesome storyline notes, we do not have this week. So anyway, go ahead, Rob, we'll start with you.
We rolled some dice, we did some things.
Yeah.
We got to some places.
Yeah, we played some D&D.
An hourglass fell on your head?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I am Rob.
There was a puddle. Oh sorry.
And there was also a puddle. I am Rob, or Ishtara. I am the graphic designer for Misscliks. You can see me in chat at Ishtara is the best, or Twitter, Ishtara wins. And I do behind the scenes stuff for this wonderful channel.
Yay!
And
Show him your shirt. Show him your shirt.
Oh, and if you ordered your pledge shirt for TwitchCon, it will either be in the mail to you probably today-ish or over the next couple days. And it is really comfortable. So look forward to that.
Well,
How comfortable?
It does. It's like really comfortable. It's actually really soft. I was surprised. I was like, I'm feeling myself.
wow.
So, yeah.
Cool. All right, Rogue Dragon, Miss Vanessa.
Hello, everyone. My name is Vanessa, or Rogue Dragon 013 on the Twitter. Let's see. I also play on Monday night stream with Cosplay Cabaret. We had our first show on Saturday where we got to dress up as sirens and serenade some folks up in Willits, California. And no one died or drowned in the pond or ran away screaming. So, in my opinion, it was a huge success.
Sounds like a win.
It was a super win, and I also got to wear my mermaid tail and swim in the pond, which was amazing. And I mean, it doesn't suck to be able to sing and play as a mermaid. So that's what I did on Saturday.
Cool.
How is that attached to you?
I just
Like the
got to be
tail.
a
How is the
mermaid.
tail attached to you?
It was like a stretchy tube that went down to a monofin in the material itself. So think of like a really tight pencil skirt with a fin attached at the end of it.
Okay.
Yep, and I swam around, and it was amazing. More for me, I think, than anyone else. I was super excited.
What color mermaid were you?
Teal and blue mixed.
It's a pretty classic mermaid color.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it went really well with my eyes.
All right.
So pictures will be posted really soon on the Cosplay Cabaret Facebook.
Sweet.
Our wonderful tech and my darling husband Andy took photos, so those will be posted on the Facebook soon.
Woohoo. Awesome. All right, Miss Kelly, what are you up to, or what have you been up to? What will you be up to?
I last weekend beat Fallout 3 for the first time.
Yay!
And I never got into 3s, and I felt bad playing Shelter many hours a day without actually playing Fallout 3. So decided to play it, beat it. I love it, but I feel I'm spoiled with Witcher 3 because Fallout has aged really well, but God, the story is just so subpar compared to Witcher 3, and it hurt the experience. But besides that, I pretty much watched Rick and Morty, and
Enough.
Nice.
yeah, a pretty lazy weekend actually. It was awesome.
Sweet.
Oh, but I'm going to TwitchCon.
I was about to say TwitchCon's coming up.
Hooray!
Woo! We'll have to meet up because I'll be there, Kelly.
You should check out our new game, our fantasy shooter Paladins, which will be there with the high-res booth.
Ooh, fancy. Cool. All right, Miss Trist Chi. Sorry.
Yeah. It's fine. My name is Naja, aka Trista Ray. What did I do this past week? I have been playing Dungeon World with my real life friends.
Woo, real life friends, what are those?
Yeah.
They went to town and we were at the bar and I was like, guys, you need to do this tabletop thing. We're gonna do this tabletop thing. They were like, yeah, sure. We're like in the bar drinking margaritas, and then the next day I was like, no, seriously. So this is the time. This is a game. And then I started a Burning Wheel campaign with some members of the Math Squad. Shout out to the Math Squad. On Saturday. So I've been doing a lot of tabletop-y type things. And sucking at Hearthstone. I'm trying to get better.
Yeah, I'm not very good at it either. Oh no. What happened? There's some kind of camera switch that just occurred, I think.
Oh.
That happened all of a sudden. Did somebody fall off of our call?
Kelly. Kelly is gone.
Okay. It's a short DC. We'll get it fixed in no time. We'll just wait.
Technical difficulties?
Yeah. In the meantime,
Yeah.
we'll finish up. So, you were saying you're going to be... Wait, were you saying that you're going to be at TwitchCon, or was I thinking that you're going to be at TwitchCon?
I am going to TwitchCon.
Yeah.
I have a Saturday ticket, and I'm going to go and wander around and find all of you and say hi.
Yay! I'll be there. 98% sure I'll be there. And Miss
Where's
Brittany?
the other 2%?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
other 2% is just like, for some reason, I don't get, some type of, I don't know, something occurs where I don't get a ticket, badge, something. I don't know. I know the chances of that are very slim, but, well, if Miss Kelly, does anyone have contacts with her outside of this?
Oh, I see.
Brittany, what have you been up to?
I
Other than
feel like Kelly and I have been living the same life, just in different places.
Okay.
A lot of Witcher 3 and watching Rick and Morty. I'm also reading the book series, though, too. So it's been like, play the game or read the book. So I recommend it.
Charter.
Charter. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I have really fast internet. That's the name of the company.
That's not like you have really fast internet.
Yeah.
So they're really jealous.
People are
I
like,
don't.
What do you have? I'm like, really fast internet. And they're like,
I get
oh, well.
4 up.
Yeah. Okay, we are back, and we have figured it out. Kelly is having some net issues, so if we continue to fall in and out, then we will just stay offline until next week. But in the meantime, we will try to start our adventure. If you don't remember last week, the adventurers got through, we'll call them just little landmines of pranks and tricks and such.
Furbies from hell.
Yeah. Furbies from hell were there. And now we are with a wizard named Emmerich, and he is quite happy to send the team off, or, well, the team, the adventurers, off to seek this dark fae. As we've come to play and continue in Sable this wonderful adventure, we have realized that the wizards are quite useless, and we're not really sure why. But maybe there's a reason to the madness. Who knows? But anyway, we're going to go ahead and start back at Emmerich's home, where we have been resting, and everyone is now level 2, and we are going to see what fun we can get involved with today. So, yeah, all right. So, you guys are back in Emmerich's house. Emmerich has prepared similar food options for you as you had before. This time you have some dried fruit and grains, some like trail mix, if you will. Lots of it for each of you. He also...
I tell him that I want a cake.
He looks at you and says, "I'm sorry, I don't have any cake." But
You're magical.
I am magic, but
Can you conjure cake?
I don't really practice the arts of bakery.
The cake is a lie. It's a lie.
It's not really my strong
Is that
suit.
that's a school of magic bakery?
If you will. But anyway, no cakes. I do have a cookie that I can give you, and he pulls out a crusty old cookie from his pocket and taps it lightly in your hand and winks at you and smiles.
Don't trust it.
I'll eat this later.
Special cookie, don't trust it.
Yeah. That cookie, is a little questionable coming from Emmerich. So anyway, your adventures today are going to lead you through a cemetery. The cemetery, coincidentally enough, is attached to my backyard. So you don't have to start very far. It's behind, really, this back area. And once you get through it, you'll be able to talk to the other wizard. Now, Jubilee is a very strange wizard, but is the most helpful. As I've said, we're not going to visit one of them because it's probably best not to.
Does he shoot fireworks from his fingers?
He's not very friendly. He's not a very friendly type. He doesn't deal well with the public at all, really. So, anyway, Jubilee, however, will be very excited, given their name, of course. But you will have to get through the graveyard first, and once you do, I have a feeling that this adventure will start really picking up some pace, and you'll be able to get to where you're going, and the half-orc will be able to complete the soul binding.
Is his name Jubilant because he's jubilant?
Jubilee is very jubilant, so I could assume that maybe that has something to do with it.
Jubilant, but hostile?
A bit. Very
Like
protected, if you will. Protected because the path to get to Jubilee from where we are is far less dangerous than the path that
What is happening in the background?
of mine.
Am I the only one that hears that?
Like, what are
Oh,
you?
I am. I'm sorry. A video just automatically started playing, and I thought it was in the background. I was like, what is happening? Some French man started talking, and there was cars. I was really concerned for someone. My apologies. I am so sorry. Man, this is a shit show today, isn't it?
Lena just starts speaking French fluently. Yeah, no, I can't do that actually, so we're good. But anyway, Jubilee, the path to Jubilee from my house is much easier than any of the other paths. So while it'll be a bit challenging, I'm confident that you will be able to succeed and reach Jubilee. And if you do not, well, I don't know what to tell you. And I think you've heard that quite a few times before.
Can I roll insight to see if he's lying about how easy it is to get to Jubilee's house?
Yeah, sure.
$12?
You sense that he's you don't have any reason not to believe him. He's not like being overly deceitful. He seems kind of like he's in a hurry to get you out.
I ask him if there's anything that we should be concerned about while we traverse his backyard graveyard.
No, there's not anything really. I mean, you obviously need to keep your eyes out for, any encounters that could happen and the traps, but it's not the fun, easy traps that I toyed around with as you all arrived. This is my part is over, and now it's Jubilee's turn, and Jubilee isn't much of a prankster, so I have to honor Jubilee's wishes.
But
Is
what
it
was your
great-
part of the adventure? I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No, that's all good. That was the question.
Well, that's a wonderful answer, and I actually have the last bit of what you will need outside, if you all will join me. So everyone steps outside, and the backyard is a sweepingly large backyard. It seems to go on for quite a while, but in the middle of the yard is some, black wrought iron gate type, very simple, basic, nothing too ominous about it. But it does have the path that leads right into a graveyard, which instantly is a little foggy and has your typical gravestones and just eeriness about it that you typically see or feel in a graveyard. So what he has for you all, though, is each one of you, now I'm just going to go ahead and let you know in order, have two different types of birds, either an owl or a raven, and they have little holes where you can place all the crystals that you got. And this is what he has. So each one of the wizards are giving you a piece of something that you're going to need to have completed after you talk to Jubilee. And after Jubilee, then you'll be able to continue on this adventure that is going to require some help from those totems, if you will. So, Owen, Rogue Dragon, and Ngrala all have owls. Kender and Zenifer, you both have ravens.
Okay.
How big are we talking
They're
about?
like, you can fit them in your hand. So you can.
Are they
easily
metal
hold it.
or wood
No,
or?
they're totem. Yeah, they're wood. So it's like a
Okay.
dark, like a black, like walnut type of wood.
Okay.
Does Owen's owl have golden eyes?
Do they look like us?
They're just no. They're just very standard, hand whittled.
Why did some of us get owls and some of us get ravens?
He cannot tell you that.
I tell him this is fantastic craftsmanship. Did you whittle these yourself?
I did, thank you.
Wonderful job.
I ask if they're also whistles.
they are not also whistles,
okay.
but they might be able to lead the way eventually.
Can I use persuasion to see if he can tell me more about why we got the different owls or ravens?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
But I would like you to. Okay, well that works too. Yeah, perfect. So he looks over at Rogue Dragon and grins a little and can't help but brag a little on himself, and he says, "Well, you will need quite some assistance later on, and the wizards felt as though you would need it, so we made something for you that will help guide you and maybe protect you."
Couldn't you just give us the whole thing? Is there some lesson to be taught in this?
No lesson, not yet. The lesson is yet to be learned.
Oh, Kender, life is a lesson.
My patience is being tested.
You still don't know
you're
what this scroll is.
You're the chosen one. So I think you brought this quest upon yourself. Not.
I don't think that's how choosing works.
I think I didn't choose you. I just was told what to do.
Her dream says she chose herself.
Exactly.
I glare at Owen.
Can I persuade
What
you
can you
not
tell
to
us of this
go?
graveyard?
What can I tell you of the graveyard?
About the graveyard in your backyard.
Oh, that
Why
one.
is there a
Yes,
graveyard in your backyard?
Yeah.
How many people have
It
died
only
at your house?
extends for a short period of time, and then it is no longer my backyard, and it is simply just the graveyard.
You just wanted a house near a graveyard. That's a wizardly thing to do. You could be a necromancer. You don't know that.
I mean, the real estate rate is probably like
No one else wanted a house here.
it's probably goodbye.
Right.
It's an investment property. It's
The fixer-upper, really.
We're really
Is
hoping
your-
that in 10, 20
Is your
years,
graveyard
a
the
school
source
gets
of the
placed
skeletons?
Oh.
in. All right. Well,
I don't think the wizard heard you.
I asked, is your graveyard the source of the skeletons?
they can occasionally slip out, but you have to also understand that my graveyard, if you will, is not the only one. You've just been fortunate enough not to walk in any yet.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
So you're saying that these items, the owls and the ravens, are supposed to be helpful. Is there any way that they could be harmful? Oh,
No.
okay.
No, they're purely made to help this journey that the wizards are convinced the Faes are behind. And they desperately want the issues that have been going on for over 1,000 years to end. So they're trying to do whatever they can to help the chosen one, which, if you haven't noticed, is kind of like a thing.
So these aren't throwing weapons?
No. Please don't throw yours. I'll hold yours for you
Yes,
if you
Sir
get
Owen.
really angry.
What would you like to know, Sir Owen?
So we were told that the path to your house was very direct, and there was no way to stray from this path. Is this going to be the same case for our next path?
Yes.
Can I use persuasion to? Well, never mind. Okay, never mind. Okay.
Do you want to? I mean, you can if you want to.
No, that's okay.
Okay.
I'll take him for his word.
All right.
I have no reason to be inquisitive about it.
Okay. Very well. All right. Well, folks, it was very.
I just start walking away.
Yeah. Okay. Great. It was very lovely speaking and hosting you here in my home. Speaking to you and hosting you here in my home. I hope that you find whatever it is that you're looking for, and
I've already looked down at Kender to get her to motion forward with me to follow Ngrala.
I follow.
I give the
Do we
wizard
hear him just off in the distance as we're walking, like still like saying his goodbye to us?
I mean, I'm still there.
just like
I'm
fading,
hanging
like
out.
he just continues rambling, like, and so far, does and
No,
you
the
just
last time
keep
we looked
fading
before
and
that.
We don't hear like a vital piece of information
Yeah.
that save our lives later.
No,
Don't take that left turn.
Go left. Okay.
I'm staying here the last bit. I'll catch up. I'm staying here the last bit. What was that? What was that?
Goodbye. Start pushing you away.
Beware the mud flows.
Have fun storming the castle.
Okay. All right. So let me.
So we venture into the graveyard.
Yes. So
Spooky graveyard of skeletons.
the wrought iron fence is here, or the gate, and you guys are gonna walk right on through it. Oops.
As a paladin, being around a bunch of potentially rising undead, I'm gonna already just have my sword and shield out.
Okay. Okay. Alrighty. So, do I have you guys on this page? Yeah. Okay. So we are walking through the graveyard, and as you guys get up to the gate, okay, there is a guard standing here on the other side, and he says to you, "Welcome to the graveyard."
We don't often get visitors here.
I kind of look at him and I look at the gate and I say, "Open this gate."
There is something that you must say in order for me to let you in.
She did. She said, "Open this gate."
Open the gate.
Can I say please?
And I just kind of nod.
Hey, I'm sorry. My dog is going crazy outside. I have to step away for a second and get her
okay.
inside.
It's okay, go for it.
Kinder falls into an empty hole
Stare.
or something.
She just stares off like a
An
cat.
open grave? But that's terrifying. No, don't do that.
He's a very frail-looking man. He doesn't look too intimidating, but there is a certain word that you need to say in specific.
Glitter.
Like the inside of my backpack, because inside of my backpack is glitter everywhere. Do you want to see the inside of my backpack? Because there's glitter all up in my backpack.
He peeks over and says, "Oh yeah, that's beautiful."
Sorry
And
about
nods
that.
at you.
What if I just say please?
Kinder, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. He sees the sparkles in my backpack. He sees the sparkles in my backpack. He
The
sees...
guard does?
Yes, Rogue Dragon ain't lying. It's true.
We all
Be
see
a
the
guard of
sparkles.
a graveyard, you kind of have to be crazy, though.
What are you saying about me?
How tall is the
Nothing.
gate?
What? No, it's so password.
It's about 10 feet tall.
Oh. I want to try and climb it.
Go for it.
I'm gonna roll my athletics. So while Rogue Dragon and Kenda are talking about the glitter backpack, I just start trying to scale the.
Can I help her to give her a bonus? Like give her a leg up? Like
Sure, go for it.
yeah.
Is the password graveyard?
The gates creak open slowly.
Is that it?
That's it. Oh my god.
It's Emmerich! Come on, it's Emmerich!
So I'm like getting ready to climb the gate, and it swings open, and I just look like really disappointed.
And then Rogue Dragon
right?
says, "You did it!"
Just kind of look at him.
I'm so glad you tried.
Oh my god.
I was afraid no one would just say graveyard. Yeah.
All right, let's
Rala
get
takes like a
this.
deep breath, and then just starts walking forward.
I want to ask this being, how can you see the glitter inside this backpack?
I am not of this world.
Rogue Dragon. We don't have time.
I need the time.
No.
I stop
understands
walking and I
me.
turn around. Are you dead?
I mean, you could say I have one foot in the grave.
What happened to you?
I don't really know.
That sucks.
So you're undead?
Fascinating story.
He doesn't seem to offer really
With
much.
my
more.
backpack, there has to be an important link here.
That means
Maybe
the
we're
dragons
supposed
die?
to help him get his other foot in the grave.
Yeah. Paladins don't tolerate the undead.
I mean, you do whatever you want, but he doesn't seem to offer you any more information.
Why can I see the sparkles in the backpack like you? I mean, I like them. They're really pretty, but no one else believes me.
We believe you.
No, you don't lie. Rogue Dragon can rogue.
We have a reservation.
I know.
That's really. This guy can also see it, but I'm also not 100% sold on this guy. I'm speaking like this so that he can't hear. or see.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
I don't-
doesn't seem
I don't
too
wanna
phased
offend him.
anyway.
He's
not
like a
really
foot
paying
away, but-
attention.
I don't want to offend him. No, if I do this, I'm in stealth mode. I'll roll stealth if you need me to. I'll roll it.
That's very Rogue Dragon of you.
It's because we were together so long
Yeah,
while I was
yeah.
asleep.
The Rogue Dragon's right there with you, talking just like
Oh,
a
God.
secret.
We're whispering because our hand is like this.
Yeah. Yes. It's a secret.
So are we gonna kill this undead a-hole or not?
He hasn't done anything.
I don't think he's evil. I just think he's guarding the
Oh.
graveyard. Didn't do anything to us.
All
What if
undead need help passing on to.
Can we just go find the last wizard or the almost last wizard, which will point us in the direction of the actual last wizard?
What's the guard doing right now? What's he doing?
He's kind of just standing there watching all of you, and like he has a slight look of concern on his face, and he doesn't really seem to know what the problem is and why you all just won't keep moving on.
Yeah, I think we just move on then. I mean, like, he seems fine. He doesn't seem to be doing any harm. Like, I suggest we just mosey. Unless
This is
there's
your
anything
lucky
else-
day, sir. It's your lucky day.
Wait.
Alright.
Rogue Dragon, do you have one foot in the grave?
And I look at my feet. No.
Okay, and I start walking.
Okay. Cool.
And I'm following as well.
Whoever side that was clutch.
Rogue Dragon's feeling a little torn right now because finally someone understands him, I think, a little bit. And
We'll come back. You wanted to know what's in your bag, and I want to kill him. We'll come back.
no, you can't kill him before I. No, I think he's really.
You first, me second.
There you go. Everyone's happy.
Okay.
No, stop.
Rogue Dragon will move on.
Okay.
Okay.
He may be the first of lots of people that can see what's in your bag.
Yeah, I think we need to. Well, I don't want to talk to more dead people, preferably, but is there a nice dead person we can talk to double check?
That guy was pretty nice.
He was super
He was
duper
pretty nice,
nice.
but he's like 1 foot in the grave, right? I want like both feet in the grave.
He said
I don't
like
want
3
any
things,
kids,
and we're
right?
like, I like that guy. That was a swell guy.
He was really nice.
Okay, so you guys continue walking, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're walking.
Okay, so we're walking this
We're
way.
posing.
Rogue Dragon is still beyond belief that someone else can see the sparkles in his bag. Hey, you saw it. Like me. And Rogue Dragon is just, mind is blown as he's walking. Sparkle bag.
Rogue Dragon, why don't you sing us a tune as we journey on? Keep our spirits high.
Are you sure?
About anything other than your backpack.
Rogue Dragon is walking through the spooky graveyard with his friends, doing somersaults with the sparkle.
You gotta make that sound effect while you're doing it as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to doubt the Rogue Dragon.
Rogue Dragon,
Yeah.
as you're rolling, I need you to roll for detecting a trap, please.
Rogue Dragon, always looking for traps. Gonna look for some traps.
Bethany, or I'm sorry, Jennifer, you can as well.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Since you're above this, I'm assuming both of you are.
Yeah,
Are we-
I'll do it. Wait, what?
Are we on a path, or are we just bobbing and weaving through random gravestones?
Bobbin.
Wait, this is a silly question. What do I have to roll?
It's perception.
Perception.
Oh, okay.
Dun dun dun.
Boom.
Do 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 do. Banana. Do do do.
All right. As Vanessa, or I'm sorry, as Rogue Dragon.
It was the hat.
Rogue Dragon is rolling around quite effortlessly. You are able to dismantle a trap that you walk by on the side of the path. It seemed to be like a pressure plate type of trap. So it's a good indicator that there might be more. Jennifer, as you are looking, you are aware that there are these traps around, but even in your best attempt, you still seem to fall over and trip on one that clamps down and gets you kind of pinches you a little, but now there seems to be a bit of a problem because you hear hissing. And out of the corner of your eye, you can see 2 giant centipedes and a frog. And they look a bit hostile.
How giant is giant?
I mean, giant, they're 30.
Because giant to a centipede or a frog is not very big, but giant to us is...
Yeah, giant to...
Probably big.
These are giant to Ngrala. These are huge centipedes. These are like creepy, nasty giant centipede and this big gross frog that keeps like dripping and oozing poison.
Ugh.
How far away are they?
You guys are here. And now you've got some creepy crawlies that are coming out. So I'd say they're about sorry, that's supposed to be
Are we in the right one?
Oh wait, did I not move you? Hold on.
I don't know.
Sorry. The pictures that I've made are pretty pretty much it. So
There we go.
try not
Okay.
to be too impressed.
Is the circle a frog? Oh, it has a smiley face.
It's very happy to
It's a
be
happy
oozing
poison
with-
frog.
Yes, it's a happy poison frog.
I still can't see the drawing.
I can see it in Twitch, but
Twitch,
not on
yeah.
Roll20.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
mine reloaded in Roll20.
Oh, I moved you guys over.
I wanted
So-
to measure.
You're 5 feet away from the frog and about 10 feet away from the centipedes. That would be Zenifer, since you set off that trap. And then the rest of the party is presumably right here. Yeah. So we are at about 15 feet for the part. Yeah. For this part.
So I'm guessing they must have just come up out of holes in the ground.
Yeah,
since we didn't
yeah. I
actually
mean,
see
that's
them
typically
approach.
okay. Yeah. So sorry. The trap definitely gives you this just instant attack.
Lina's like, and you turned to your left and there were giant insects.
Out of nowhere. Well, no, the buzzing and the hissing
Yeah.
was an indicator, yeah, that they were coming up out of the ground. They or just like behind all the gravestones in the graveyard. I mean, they did their centipede thing, and the frog is being its poisonous, gross thing. Yeah. So go ahead and roll d20 plus whatever. Let's see. Oh.
Or
Since you
minus
did-
for some people.
Ooh, rough life.
That groin injury.
Drat.
So yeah, dexterity, please.
Oh, okay.
10.
Okay.
So we're rolling initiative, yes?
Oh, wait. Oh. Did I do that out?
11's not bad.
Oh, wait, hold on. I need to redo this.
12.
It's not a saving throw for dexterity. Is it?
No.
No, so never mind. Sorry, I'm dumb.
It's okay.
Cool. It's not cool that you're dumb because you're not dumb.
I mean, no. I meant.
Cool, it's
Damn it!
I was like, wait a
It's cool,
minute.
you're
Damn
done.
it!
Cool, you're
It's
done.
cool.
Fine. It's like, hey, yeah, I did it. Okay.
Nice.
Woo!
Yeah.
Nice roll.
Alright.
17.
So, fortunately, Zenifer, you get to respond first
What?
by trying
have
to
everybody?
attack them. I hope.
dang.
I don't know. What do you want to do to them?
Rogue Dragon,
Wait,
roll.
no,
your-
Rogue Dragon rolled a 20.
I did.
Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry. Okay, so Rogue Dragon, do you want to come to your fellow rogue's side and help her by attacking?
Rogues.
Roguing. Yeah!
Squad. Rogue Squad.
Can I say something in our rogue cant that
Okay.
only you and I can understand?
Yeah, okay.
So I say that to you.
Yeah.
I say words like Thor, Jigget, Wibbit, Snapple, Doodle Doo.
Ooh.
Snaps, crackle.
Sounds
You're in common land. Speak common.
Yeah.
No, that's our rogue cant. That's what we do when we back each other rogues.
Rogue Squad.
That's
Squad
right.
goals.
What did you say about Kendra's mother?
Don't put words in my mouth. Your mom, I'm sure, is very nice.
It's true.
Yeah.
Which is confusing. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay,
wait,
so
laugh
what are we
now.
doing?
No.
Are we dancing with them? What?
Whatever, rogues are going first, man. We're taking care of
Rogue
it.
Dragon, what do you want to do?
I would like. Let's see. Where? I would like to shoot my bow and arrow.
Okay. At which
Don't forget
one?
your sneak attack.
Oh yeah! Can I sneak attack?
They already know you're there thanks
Okay.
to Zenifer.
Well, thanks to Zenifer, she found the trap. So thank you for finding the
She
trap.
was the trap
Do they
finder.
Hey, do they have hold action in this edition? to choose to let other people go before you?
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'd like to shoot the frog with my short bow.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for that, please.
Nice.
Wait, did you roll your 20 to see if you hit? Wait, did you? Oh, you did. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. Holy cannoli. Well, that frog instantly dies. You slice that arrow right through its skull, and it explodes its stinky poison all over the place.
I turn to Ngrala and I'm like, huh? Huh?
She's like visibly impressed.
Nice.
Are you impressed, or are you
Okay.
half upset too that that's one less thing that you have to punch? Is there like a struggle?
There is, because I'm in the back of the group because I rolled the lowest initiative, so I'm like, oh,
Oh,
okay, good
shit.
job. Good job.
But like you're secretly proud of me.
Yes, I am proud of you and somewhat dismayed that I did not get to hit the frog.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right,
And then I
Jennifer?
chest bump Jennifer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome job, Rogue Dragon.
Ah! Okay.
All right, Jennifer?
Can I also? I guess I'll also do my short bow. I mean,
Okay.
yeah. Or wait, is the frog just like gone? We're like,
It's dead.
I
It's
killed it dead.
Super
so we're
dead.
dealing with these like crazy centipede things, right?
Yeah.
Did the frog's, like, when it died, did its head fall back and like the long tongue kind of rolled out of its mouth?
Yeah,
Like a
does it
typical
ooze a lot?
death, like
Yeah.
just like that. Ribbit.
Yeah, it croaked its last. It croaked.
Wow, guys.
That's exactly like that.
Yep.
You're welcome.
I kind of feel like my rapier might be like better for like slicing, but I'm not sure. I'm trying to think. No, I'll do short bow first because I want to like do some damage before I like get up close and personal. I guess
Okay.
probably
Yeah, no problem.
better plan.
Okay.
So
I'm assuming you're gonna go for what, the one that's closest to you?
yeah, let's go. Yeah, I feel like that might be priority.
Okay.
So sorry. How do I? Oh, can I do a roll? Just an attack roll? Is that what you do?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
do a d20? Yeah. Well, yeah. If you want to click on the little roll, that isn't that how you did yours, Rogue Dragon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you put your short bow or whatever in your character sheet, you could just click the...
Okay, I got it. Okay, rolling. Oh, please work. Oh, please don't be. Is it? Okay.
So was it 12 a hit?
No.
Oh.
So now I get to. What is your? Let's see here. Let me go to my part. What is your arm?
This is not gonna be good. It's not good.
Okay, and you have armor on, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both of them, one of them barely misses you and slides right past you.
Okay.
With its disgustingly terrifying teeth, and then the other one is too far away from you to hit.
Okay.
So, next is Miss Kelly.
All right, how many left?
2, and
Two
both
are
of them
left?
are undamaged. Yeah.
I'd like to fire fireball then. One of my cantrips.
Okay.
Or firebolt, I believe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't blow us all
No,
up.
firebolt. That
Fireball's
would be
like
cool.
color some.
Yeah.
So I have it in here, but I don't think it there's some setting that I don't have to where I can just roll the spell and rolls for me. So I think it was a 1d8.
I think it was 10.
1d10?
I think
Actually,
so.
might be
We
right.
can.
I'm checking up on it right now. I have the PDF open. I thought
I'm pretty sure last time we determined that it automatically hits and it's just a 1 to 10. Well, that's what we did last time.
you have a saving roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is 1d10. How is that a cantrip?
That's a special.
Instantaneous, 120
thank you,
range. That's bananas. All right.
You have to make a ranged spell attack.
Is that an int roll?
1d10.
Yeah.
Is that a roll to hit? Is that what they mean by ranged spell attack?
I think, don't you always hit? With your spell? Or do you need to roll your d20 first?
I don't know. I'm
can't
on 5th
remember
edition.
from the last time. Yeah.
Hurl a modifier to creature or object within range. Make a ranged spell attack. Okay, what is that? Is that like a int check? I'm guessing that's an int check. So I'm just gonna roll it.
Go for it. It's a cantrip.
That's a saving throw, though.
Firebolt if you're out of everything else, yeah. Is that right, though? I mean, that still is good. It's still...
I can look up the casting rules.
I'm looking at it right now.
Right. Sorry, guys.
But it's the only range attacks are for bows. I don't see anything for magic.
Sorcerer.
Yeah, it says Firebolt requires you to roll 1d20 plus int versus the enemy's AC.
Okay.
Ah, okay, perfect.
Slash roll 1
Thank you.
d20 plus 3. 11. That probably does not hit.
No, doesn't hit. You try with all your might, but it just goes right
So
to
much
the
effort
side.
for a miss.
Yeah. Okay, Rob?
I would like to stumble up
Limp.
to put myself between the rogues and the centipedes and attack the nearest one.
Okay, so Rob is good. Or, I'm sorry, Owen? Alright. Go ahead and you'll need to roll your d20 plus your...
Well, mine's all set, so I'm just going to do the
Oh,
attack
okay.
and we'll see if it...
Okay, perfect.
Nice.
Nice! Alright. This one, you swing with might with your flail and crush through this centipede, exploding centipede matter all over your party and yourself. But
I'm going to like shield myself as it does that.
okay, well, you will shield yourself and be protected, but little blood and centipede matter spews everywhere as you just decimate this. So,
I kick it off my boots.
yeah,
Just kind of try to shake it off my boots.
good job, good job. Okay, and last but not least is Ingrala.
I am going to move to the last centipede and try to hit it, and depending on what happens...
I yell back while she's moving up and I say, I saved one for you!
7. 7 miss.
7.
Never mind, I got it!
Oh no!
Okay, it's a miss, but since we are coming up on, well, actually, no, that's fine. Okay, so, yeah, 7's a miss, so let's roll one more time, and then we'll be done, I'm sure, hopefully, unless the centipede kills all of you.
One centipede.
What are we rolling?
For initiative again?
I think we keep initiative.
We keep
for
Oh,
that
you
combat.
keep it? Okay, sorry.
We just always kill everything in the first round.
Yeah, it's true. Then I'm not used to that. I mean, going a second round. So Rogue Dragon, you're back up.
Oh, okay. Well, I would like to use my short bow again. Okay, or how close is he?
Yeah.
To me?
Well, I'm between you and them now, so you'd have to move around me to.
Yeah.
No.
You're about 25 feet away from it.
Can I now use my sneak attack?
No, it still knows.
Oh,
There.
even though if I'm behind Sir Owen, like I'm.
Yeah.
You're still a giant dragon.
If I can't see them, they can't see me. That's how
is that
works.
true? Okay.
I'll just crouch down so that you can. I shouldn't have to crouch. It's 10 feet tall.
Yeah, I'm really tall. I can use my bow.
No, it's like 10 feet tall.
Can I do that then? Can I use my bow?
Let her rip.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. 13 is a hit. And the bow comes down and slices through half of its body, but the upper half of him seems to still be working pretty well.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's still moving. It's gross.
Jennifer?
Oh god. So is it like, what's its status? Is it kind of like wiggling around, or is it like super active?
Yeah. It's
Ooh.
it's moving still quite a bit. It seems like it's it's pretty pissed off. It's still ready to attack if it can lurch its body forward enough.
Oh man. Can I ask the chat if I should do short bow or
Yeah, you can ask
try
your
to do
party.
daggers?
Whatever you want.
Yeah, party or chat. What do you think? What sounds?
I scream back, Jennifer, shoot it!
Shoot it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want you to get bit by it or something if you
Okay.
try to stab it, you know? Like,
Okay.
it's safer for you to try to,
Just shoot it again.
yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna shoot at it.
Is that the sound you make?
I rolled the same. Oh man, sorry guys. Yeah. That's my battle
You
cry.
missed. Okay.
Missed.
So, Owen.
Kender?
No.
Is it my turn?
It's the centipede's turn.
Oh, okay.
Aw, damn.
Come at me, bro.
Whoa!
A little hostile.
I'm
A little
imagining Sir
hostile.
Owen going like this.
Sassy.
Okay, let's see here.
Come at me,
Damn it.
bro.
I have 18 AC, Lena, just so you know.
I
don't know if you look.
looked.
Okay.
I looked.
Okay.
This is a very lucky centipede.
Famous last
Okay,
words.
the centipede lurches the front portion of its huge body forward and manages to chomp down on you. And so the centipede grabs a hold of you and chomps down viciously across your midsection and the outer portion of your leg, and you take
Not the
7
leg.
damage.
Okay.
Back groin.
That thing came back with a vengeance.
Eh.
But fortunately, you all got a good amount of health from
Yeah.
the level up. So, okay. So, yes. Now we're on to who's after. No, wait.
Kender,
Nice.
roast this thing.
All right, let's do it again. 1d20 plus 3.
Come on, Kinder.
Oh my god, the same roll as well.
Yeah.
Bad luck.
Yikes.
Man.
Yeah, the centipede clings on to Sir Owen.
Sorry. To be fair, I probably would have caught you on fire as well.
All right. Let's see. So I will attempt to stab it, which I mean it's
That's good to do.
right underneath me. So
Yeah, you're in close proximity, so.
let's see. Or not stab it, but flail it, I guess.
I'm just imagining this.
I
I'm flailing it.
All right.
imagine like
let's see.
swinging this big like ball of like steel, just
Dang.
Suck it!
nice. Okay.
Ah!
Sir Owen roars with fury and rage as he takes revenge out on this now
Out of my
dead,
face. Do it.
very
Roar,
dead
fury. Do it, do it.
centipede. He takes out and smashes it with his flail. It flies off of his body, leaving Sir Owen with a bit of an open wound on his side and his
Just a
leg.
scratch.
But now the
Flesh
centipede
wounds.
lays also just completely mutilated and destroyed. A spray of blood is kind of just in the air afterwards.
Can I roll a medicine check to see if the centipede was poisonous?
Sure.
14.
Actually, before you do that, that'll probably do it. But Owen, I need you to roll 3d6 for me.
Okay.
Oh wait. Okay.
Uh-oh.
That was wrong. I'm wrong. Wait, what?
That snort was
Can
pretty
you
adorable.
can you do a
was
Constitution
amazing.
throw? That's what I mean. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to do the 3d6.
Oh.
I
So
know,
I'm
spoiler
doing
alert.
a Constitution check.
Yes, Constitution check, please. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh
12.
my goodness, you lucky duck. All right, he is affected, but only for an hour, and is paralyzed. But you don't take any hit points from it. So, if you, Ngrala knows medicine, so she's able to actually just help you out. Some of the spices that were in your pack come to the rescue, and Ngrala takes care of Owen. And so Owen is not going to be affected by the poison.
Yay!
I do all of this without talking. I just come up to you and start like packing herbs, like cooking herbs into your wound without talking to you about it at all.
Get it, girl.
Like,
Are your golden eyes sparkling for Nicole?
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And once I've decided that you are not going to die and that you're not going to slow us down, I just start walking again. And I'm like visibly fuming at this point.
Oh,
Perfect. All right. Well, we're gonna take our only
you're
break
so mad.
for the night because we are leaving in about 15 minutes. So we're gonna take our real quick break, and then we'll be back to finish out this portion of the adventure through the graveyard. Dun dun dun. All right. Bye. We'll be back soon.
ow!
And we're back. Yes. Hi.
Hello.
Sorry. Hello.
Oh,
Hi.
Oh, hi there.
Ooh, friend.
Funny seeing you here.
And we meet again.
Hello. All right. So we're back at it, and we are going to continue on our path since that wasn't really that challenging for anyone.
Except for
It was
me.
for Ngrala. Probably the hardest thing ever.
So
I
angry.
mean, just because maybe you didn't, yeah, I guess it makes sense because you didn't get
Before
to
we go on,
destroy anything. Yes.
before we move on, I want to investigate the holes that they came out of.
Okay. What are you hoping to, like? What
Well,
is your
are there-
purpose?
Yeah, I mean, are
Yeah.
there any, like, other adventurers or anything that had been, like, drugged back
Oh.
that were defeated?
Are we
So
seeing
you're looking for
like
loot?
dead, decaying skeletons in the bottom of the hole? Is that what you're wondering?
Yeah. No, it's good. Yeah. Go ahead and do a investigation for me.
Skills. Is that a perception check?
It should be, right? I think so. Wait, yeah? Investigation? Or do you have to be like...
I mean, I'm not proficient in it, so
Right.
is that gonna work? Oh, well. I noticed everything!
Yeah, you look inside there, and
I see all I know.
there's like a silk kind of material on the sides that's kind of glittery, and inside of it you find 15 silver and 2 gold, and it's placed. It's kind of, you kind of have to reach in to it, but you know it's there. And the other hole is empty, other than at the very end before your dark vision no longer works. You can see there are a few bones, but it's hard to identify if it's like what kind of creature it was from.
Okay.
So whether or not you want to share your coins is on you.
I give half of it to Ngrala for healing me.
Aw.
Aw. I take them.
But I say that this is all that I found, and I give her half of it. And I keep the rest of it. No, that's what I do.
So you give me a quarter of it?
No.
total?
I just
Okay.
say that this is everything that I found and give you actually half of what I found.
Oh, I see.
Ooh.
I kind of take it and I look at it and I pocket it, but like I'm not visibly any happier.
Okay.
It can only be switched by one thing.
And just for clarification, I'm keeping the rest of it for my order, like to donate to the.
Whatever. You don't give us excuses of your like greediness. Don't cloak that.
No, I just don't want to make it seem like I'm
Don't
breaking
cloak
character.
it in any charity.
Wait, yeah, paladins can't lie.
You can't lie.
I don't think paladins can lie. Unless that was just a previous edition's rule.
I don't know that there's a hard and fast rule.
There was a hard and fast rule for second,
bad
third, and fourth. Being lawful good is like
If you're lawful good, you probably should not lie.
Or your god might be a little angry with you.
yeah, like that's paladins are kind of difficult because of that.
Yeah, but I don't think you have to be lawful good in this edition.
What? Are you not lawful
Yeah,
good?
chat says it's no longer a thing.
That is
Oh, wow.
some Fisher Price D&D right there.
Ooh, I like that Fisher Price. Good. I like that.
All right, I'm
Child's
sorry.
play.
I like the difficulties of the older versions.
Apparently, they can be total dicks now.
It's for donation.
Don't give me your excuses. You're digging your own grave there, buddy.
Pun intended. Ew.
Oh.
Oops. I don't know what happened here. Whoa. Okay. I'm just gonna act like that didn't happen.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine, people.
Fine.
You didn't see anything.
Didn't see the thing behind the curtain.
None of it.
Nope.
So as is typical, Ngralo just starts marching off.
Okay.
Stomp, 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 stomp.
Kendara's given up hope of any actual, like, structure to this journey, so she just follows Ngrala anywhere.
I
Chosen one, right?
I turned to Rogue Dragon. What's Rogue Dragon up to?
Singing, rolling
All right.
around.
Let's go,
Doing
Rogue.
what rogues
Go.
do.
Rogue Squad. Rogue Squad. Let's go.
I say some more rogue chat to you. That's what I do, and then I roll around some more, looking for traps, singing the songs, da na na na, do 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 da ba ba ba.
It's grown on me. I'm nodding along.
I'm kind of a fan.
Everyone's slowly starting to become accustomed and like the dancing and singing of Rogue Dragon.
It's my stealth incantation to help me rogue. It's kind of like when you have a soundtrack to get you pumped up for something. It's what rogues do sometimes.
As we walk, I probably just take my quarterstaff and like whack the head off of a statue. Just keep walking.
Someone's angry.
Ngrala, if that helps you, I'm glad that you're doing self-care. Take
Just
care of
smash
you.
another statue.
You go. You get it out.
You do you.
All right.
Take
Well,
that time.
as you guys continue walking, standing in the middle of the path is a small, very disturbing looking druid. It doesn't look to be very friendly, and it seems to be
Is it a human?
It's a druid. I'm sorry, of any, it is a human druid.
Okay.
Okay.
It is pretty nasty looking. It looks like it could be undead, or at least just maybe practices the undead, or has been influenced by the undead. You don't really know, since the druid is about here and you guys are here. But you see him instantly as you walk up on him in the distance, because it's a very flat graveyard, so you're about 45 feet away.
I want to just kind of I put my arm over Ngrala just to kind of be like, just kind of steadying her so that she doesn't want to attack immediately.
I was actually going to attack immediately.
Like, I know my friends, because you're my friends. Rogue Dragon has friends. You're my friend.
You might want to swap the overlay. By the way,
Oh,
Lina.
thank you.
Yeah, I want to see what's going on. Okay, so.
So this undead-looking druid opens its mouth, and pouring out of its mouth flies out at least like 10 to 15 bats.
I then take my hands off Ngrala and say, "You go, girl."
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna attack it. So if we need to do
Okay.
an initiative,
Go for it.
Okay.
Oh God, crit fail.
Oh no!
Ah!
No!
We're doomed!
I
Everyone
blame
just
Rogue
dies
Dragon for
immediately.
trying to hold me back.
Oh no.
Ngrala thinks about walking forward, but the absolute terror.
Oh, what the
No, everyone stop rolling!
What the heck?
You got a negative initiative roll?
Well, I have -2 to my.
I know, but you got a negative initiative
Did
roll?
you faint at the sight of the bats? Like, what? Did you explode at the sight of the bats? Like, what happened?
Once for your dex. No probability just doesn't like you.
Me and Owen probably have a conversation, and where we're like, "Wait, so the last one was undead, but weren't supposed to kill that one. Are we fighting this one? What? I'm confused.
It looks like we both just friggin' tripped over each other and we're just face planting.
Probably.
Yeah.
We're like, undead, go, and then just
Yeah, you're like, no, I got it, and we just like boom and run it.
Distracted by the bats, and you start trying to protect yourself as they all fly around you, and some of them start biting you.
Everybody else needs to roll. Hopefully,
Yes.
somebody.
Are we all rolling initiative now?
Yes, that's what.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's calamity.
Eight's not that good either.
It's positive.
It's better than a -1.
I think that means you don't get to go. I think that means you just skip
You
the
lose
entire...
your turn.
Owen is unconscious again.
There we go, double digits.
Alright.
Good job.
Alright, Rogue Dragon, we're waiting on you.
Is it for my initiative roll? I'm clicking the button and it's
No,
saying
not
It's not gonna
save.
work.
You have to manually do it and then do the.
D20 plus whatever your modifier.
Plus your dex
Yeah.
mod.
Yeah, dex mod. You guys.
Rogue Dragon!
Rogue Dragon!
Rogue Dragon!
Rogue Dragon?
Roll with the stuff! Rah!
All
So
right, Rogue
probably
Dragon.
what happens is like Road Dragon is holding me back, and then as soon as he lets me go, Owen runs into me from behind, and we just both fall over. And Rogue Dragon's like, I guess I'll do it.
Yeah, so Rogue Dragon jumps atop both of you and like jumps over both of
Well,
you.
I jump in the air, and then I do a forward shoulder roll, and then I use my tail, and my tail kind of makes like a lightning bolt and it goes shing, and then I'm like, and then my teeth flash, and then my eyes like sparkle like 3 times, ching ching ching, and then I finish the roll, and then I nod. Oh, and then I shoot my bow and arrow.
Okay, thank you.
Did you write a poem while you were in the air?
I'm roguing is what
I
I'm
love
doing.
it. No, I love
That's
it.
what I wrote. That's what
Whatever it is, it's way more effective than what the rest of us
Yeah,
are.
exactly.
You got. Hold on, There we go. It's gonna be great here.
That is a miss. So your bow
God damn it.
flies up and then slides out and just
Most epic,
Yes,
like,
Oh my gosh.
doesn't really lead up to the amazing dismount that you had off of these 2 adventurers, and only to completely fuck it up and not get it.
The druid just walks away like, fuck this noise, I'm out.
Yeah, what's the druid up to?
not even having
All right, and then Xenifer.
Yeah, what's the druid up to at this moment?
He is just.
Looking at our fucking mess.
Is it just like, but is the druid like barfing out more bats? Like, I wanna know, like,
He sprayed out, several to initiate, and he's just doing that still. Yes,
wait, okay, so there's still more.
there's more bats. At this point, there's about 50 bats flying around.
Like, I know the bats are a problem, but guys, are you cool with me like trying to like shoot this druid? And
We don't have authority to tell you how to play your character at this point.
Whoever drew Rogue Dragon in the chat is awesome.
Oh, it's me.
It's
It's
where?
amazing. That is 100% correct.
I drew Rogue Dragon and Kinder.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because we're friends. That's us having friendship.
Wait, I don't see it.
sure.
That is, yeah. That's it. Oh, that's how I look.
Oh man. Okay,
But
I want
yes,
to
what-
ask.
Sorry.
Okay,
I really like it.
I-
I'm good. Glad.
do.
Can I shoot bats? Or I'm gonna ask our Twitch chat. Is okay, I'm gonna shoot the druid.
Right.
I'm gonna go for
You
it.
got this.
By the way we're rolling, you're going to attempt to shoot the druid.
I'm going to
Give me my
attempt
energy.
to
You can do it.
shoot.
We'll be lucky
do
if
it.
Owen doesn't get
Okay.
shot in the butt.
Oh god. Okay, rolling attack.
You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this.
Your finger.
Woo! And you hit. Your arrow comes flying through and pierces right through the druid's shoulder, and he grabs it and he angrily looks over, abruptly stopping with his vomiting of bats, if you will. The druid then turns and
Oh man. I mean, like, maybe the bats will chill out now. Maybe.
Maybe they're just escaping from his mouth.
Yeah.
They were trapped in there.
He ate them, and that's why. Oh god, I'm so nervous.
he actually, you get really lucky because he angrily
Chokes on a
looks
bat.
over at you, no, and yells out in a litany of curses, "You will not defeat me."
It
Probably.
doesn't look like it.
I just
Probably gonna
I'm
die
just like-
all right here.
that is incorrect.
Okay. Kelly,
As you
it's
say
your
from the
turn.
ground while we're still like,
I'm still in it. I'm still in it.
And your human not pile.
I've got all my key points. He doesn't
Kelly?
even know.
Or, I'm sorry, Kinder.
I'm gonna cast sleep. That just seems like the best thing to do with all these bats around. I don't think a firebolt. I'm pretty certain I'm gonna miss with my firebolt if I try and hit him. So sleep. I just have to roll for hit points and it should be good.
Okay.
So I believe it's 5d8, and I don't think this one has any long range spell cast. So roll 5d8. 18. That's actually kind of low. So 18 health points worth of the bats. And
Okay.
potentially the druid, but I would imagine that the bats are closer and I would hit them first.
Yeah, so the bats are really more of a distraction. They're annoying, but they're not going to necessarily disable you. What does happen is because of that, because it's a distraction, only some of that affects the druid, and some of it affects the bats that are around it. So the bats instantly drop, and you do 9 points, and that's damage. Is that right?
No. This is just this is just like, so say each bat is 4 health points. That means that 4 and then like a half are asleep.
Right. Oh no. Then yeah, that would be no. There's like 18 bats now sleeping.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Yeah, they're very easy to dismantle.
which was
and-
what percentage of how many bats were there?
Oh wait, was there like
you have
100
about
bats?
you have about 50 bats flying around
Oh, I
annoyingly.
did nothing.
Yeah, so a
50
few
now
are
or 50
sleeping.
before? Before.
Well, before. So now you're looking
So
at
about half-ish or something.
you're like 38 bats, or 30. Well, whatever.
32?
32. Yeah, thank you. I can't math. All right.
Matt Squad, represent.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Ingrala, you finally are able to get yourself up and dust yourself off and realize that these bats are not really bothering you too much. They're more of an annoyance. The real problem here is the angry druid.
Oh, let's see if the dice favor me. So I am going to spend a key point to take the dash action as a bonus action.
Okay.
And move the full 45 feet to get in the druid's face.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to hit it.
Okay.
Let's see how this goes. No. Unless he's just like naked. No.
No. Yeah, no.
But I am in his face though, so.
You are yelling in its face, and he seems a bit influenced just because of the fact that you're a half orc and you're huge, and this druid is, a 5'2". It's pretty short and average, so he seems disturbed, but also steps to the side to ensure that he can still attack others and you. And Sir Owen, you
Go ahead.
continue to lay there and confused. Like you're just so confused by all of these bats and how they got here and why you're here and why anything is here, and you just need a moment to get yourself together before you can really be any help.
Okay.
I probably also stepped on you when I was getting up and didn't notice.
Yeah, maybe there's a little brain damage there. Okay, so we're gonna go back to our rogue dragon.
This is so strange that we keep the same initiative. I'm so not used to that.
Yeah,
Weird.
I was used to changing every time. Rogue dragon?
Yeah. I was thinking about using my fire breath, but I don't want to singe our dearest half orc. So
Well, there are 32 more bats in this guy. But
Yeah, in this
they
dragon.
don't seem to be bothering us, though.
yeah, they're not bothering us though, right? They're not attacking us, or
Right.
are they?
Yeah, 'cause
I
if
mean,
they
they're
weren't,
kind
though.
of occasionally, like a bite and like annoyance, but it's more of a distraction, really.
Yeah. Yeah, not gonna fire the bats because then, I don't want any possibility of fire bats
Yeah, flying around.
flying around.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try another attack with my short bow.
Okay. Oh, you hit. You get this bow. This arrow flies through and goes straight through his stomach, and he clenches onto it, and his eyes roll back, and he howls in pain, and he looks up, and his pupils, his entire eyes just turn into black, just blackness. Everything in his face just turns into this very, very deep hatred you can feel from this druid at this point.
I don't have a very good feeling about this.
All right, let's see here. And well,
Oh no!
rogue dragon.
What?
Oh no!
Oh no! What?
Things are happening.
Oh,
What's
no.
happening?
I don't think
We
anything
don't
good.
know.
What?
The GM's doing it. Of course, it's not good.
What's happening? What's going on?
Hold on.
No, I don't.
We're gonna see his final form, guys.
Oh,
Hold on to your butts.
Oh, no.
I love the Jurassic Park joke.
Oh god.
Got it.
Owen had the right idea about just playing dead.
He went possum.
Owen's a visionary.
Kelly, you're muted.
Thank you.
I can look for some more traps. I can also sing him a song. I can roll around. Traps.
The druid pulls out from behind its back a dagger and throws it in response. And as it darts across and furiously flies forward, it gets you in your thigh, and it slices into your like the very
Groin?
top, no,
Say it.
not your groin,
Say it.
the very meaty portion of your thigh, right at the top.
Can I use an acrobatics check to see if I can dodge it?
Sure. He is throwing it from quite a distance. As it comes flying through, you are able to move out a bit so it doesn't get you as hard, if you will. The knife doesn't puncture your skin; it just kind of slices through, the side of your leg, and then it does 3 damage.
She's supposed to be a game right now.
Okay. Do I do something else now? Or is it someone else's turn?
Sorry. That was just a phone call. Anyway, okay, so you take 3 damage and then you. Yeah, sorry. Phone call. My dad being very loud. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, so you take 3 damage and then we move on.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
So who was first?
Or who was after? Did the druid just go?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who was after him?
Brittany?
Me?
Was it me?
Yeah,
No.
Jennifer.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shoot. So what's his current state after Rogue Dragon? Like is it-
Pissed.
He's just pissed. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. Shoot. Should I shoot? Probably.
I don't think you can get in range, right? Because he's
No.
45 feet away.
Way.
Well, and
How far
Grala.
can you move?
I don't know. How do I find that out?
I think you can move 30 feet.
Probably 30. It's
30
usually
feet?
30.
It usually
Okay.
is. So I would say you can move to like here.
Am I allowed to do that and then
Yeah.
shoot?
Go
Okay.
for it.
Cool. What does that require me to do to at least to move?
You just
Nothing,
move.
just
It's
Oh,
fine.
I can just
Yeah.
move. Okay.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
can
Cool.
move.
Tell me.
Okay,
And now
I'm
you've
gonna
moved.
move closer and then I'm gonna shoot with my short bow.
Okay.
Oh god.
Okay. You hit, but additional 5 damage of attack was made with
Yeah, what
advantage.
is that?
It wasn't made with an advantage though.
Yeah.
You
Um,
didn't. If you, yeah. Don't
Okay.
worry about it.
If it would have been like a sneak attack or something, you would have done extra. But you shoot your bow effortlessly with
I look good
perfect
doing it.
marksman. Yes.
Yeah.
You
Nice.
pull back the bow and you slice through, but unfortunately, it just gets a portion on his shoulder and kind of
Okay.
goes through and gives a little damage, but not too much. He seems just annoyed from where the other bow is now, so he's got 2, which is rather annoying, but not completely disabled.
Y'all are tearing up his shoulder.
I know.
Let's chop off that arm.
Fortunately, he has the other shoulder to still attack if he needs to. All right, and then who's next?
I believe it's me.
Okay, Kinder.
I'm gonna throw a firebolt at him.
All right, let's do it.
I believe someone said in chat that it's not just D20 plus my int, but it's also plus my proficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe
Okay.
Firebolt is conjuring?
Carrots and your.
Probably.
I would imagine.
Conjuration, is that what you said?
Conjuring, the type it is? I would imagine that's how you figure out your proficiency.
Oh, it's just your proficiency bonus from your class, which is probably 2.
It's probably yeah.
Where is that even listed? My proficiency in spells?
I think it's just your overall proficiency. I'm trying to see where it is on the.
Sorry, I just want to get in my head so I understand it, so I don't have to keep asking every
So
time.
you see on your character sheet to the right of the stats, there's a little header that says level and experience.
Mm-hmm.
Overall level, and then next to that is proficiency bonus.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you. So +3 overall. And 20!
Nice. That's a hit. That's a hit.
So roll 1d10.
Okay.
Come on. All right, I'll take it.
Oh
I'll take
my
8 damage.
Nice.
That's probably more damage than I've done collectively throughout the rest of this campaign.
No kidding.
I think your first firebolt did really well.
You
on one of
did.
those
Didn't
skeletons.
you,
I don't think I rolled the long
incinerate?
range, so I don't think it counts, though.
No.
Yeah, it's true.
Did she-
Anyway,
they
all right.
rolled it?
Well, you roar your cantrips of fire bolting, and you throw an evil, but not quite deadly, firebolt at the druid, and it screeches out in complete agony as it stands there, barely able to stand at this point, and now charred. The little bit of hair that it did have is now completely gone, and it's now starting to ooze a black,
Who's
inky
next?
kind of color.
Ngrala, kill it!
Yeah!
No!
Do it!
Okay, so I'm already in its
Finish
face.
him.
Was it in Brawl or Rogue Dragon?
Wait, I know Rogue Dragon already went.
first.
Rogue
Yeah,
Dragon
you
went
went
first.
first.
There's the first 2 assassins.
Rogue Dragon went before me.
Ngrala, you. -1, man.
Okay.
Still laying on the ground, man. So I swing with my quarterstaff.
Oh.
I do 4,
All right.
and then is he dead?
Go ahead. I mean, if you want to.
I just want to know if I need to spend a key point to kill him or if he's dead. Otherwise, I'm not going to spend my point.
Yeah, don't waste it, because you just you just rocked his face off.
Literally.
So you swing with both hands in this quarterstaff and
It's like,
pick him up in the air, and as you slam him back down and crush him beneath your quarterstaff, you roar something in your orcish tongue, and whatever that is.
the word I yell is finally.
And this black ooze just kind of crawls out, and it continues to crawl. And it moves away into the graveyard.
Spooky.
Very.
Are there any bats still flying around?
The bats are still flying, but they,
Are they,
at
like,
this point, well, you've killed what created them, so they now just kind of dissipate and go.
I'm trying to whack them with my stick,
You
jumping
successfully get a few of them and destroy them, crushing them.
As she's doing
out of
that,
the
I
air.
kind of prop myself up, and I'm like, "Good job, team. Good job, team."
Didn't even get to Sir Owen's second round. Oh, if only you weren't so useless.
Oh,
Just kidding, Sir Owen.
Okay.
I killed a centipede.
you're
You
doing
did
really
kill a
good.
centipede. You killed it so good.
Okay.
You have
it's okay.
gold eyes.
Hmm So the the party continues on after, and you notice that this this black inky substance is kind of out on the outskirts, moving with you at this point. And as you're walking forward just a bit, and the ink is moving, the ink quickly moves all together and shoots forward. And immediately following that is a house that is exposed in the middle of the graveyard. And we're going to end there.
Okay.
So spooky.
I got to hit something with my stick.
You did so good.
You guys kicked ass. I thought that druid,
It was kind of scary.
Yeah, you guys, I was worried for you because one more roll and I think things would have changed for Sir Owen.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding. I just picked him
It's
because
okay.
he was laying on the ground.
The druid
It could
fell
have
into
been-
our clever trap where we all fall down
Yeah.
and then get up and kill it.
Yeah, you guys like.
I was
broke
planning
that.
on giving him a false sense of security. Like, that's
Yeah.
what.
It worked.
It's tactical.
They thought-
It's actually
he thought
tactical.
you
We call it
had-
the Three Stooges.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah.
He thought he had you, but he was wrong.
It was very rogue of you all to do that. It was a very effective trap.
It was.
Yeah.
And I turned to Rogue Dragon, and I really enjoyed your acrobatics.
They are magnificent.
You missed afterwards, but the acrobatics part was fantastic.
I
I
just-
think
I
that
looked
was
at Owen and I
probably
said,
my favorite
"Alright,
part. Is like this intricate, fancy dismount, like ooh, ooh, and I miss.
No, but we didn't miss. I didn't miss because were we not successful in the end?
That's
Yeah.
true. But you
Yeah.
missed that one.
It was a
It
morale
was a part
boost.
of the Stooges plan. It was a part
Oh,
of
All
the plan.
impressed.
Oh,
Plus
yeah.
2 to attack.
Okay. Yeah. Well, everyone, that was a lot of fun, and Miss Kelly will not be with us next week, so we will find somebody to be a guest for us next week as we continue our journey across this soulbound journey.
I'm gonna print out that picture that you drew and put it on my fridge. I love it so much.
It's so perfect.
It's
I have
the
a
best.
really-
You're
I
really good at
have a
paint. I'm
feeling-
surprised. I'm not that
Oh
good
yeah,
at paint.
dude, I love drawing on MS Paint. I don't know why, but I'm for it.
I'm just saying that if you wanted to draw more pictures of our adventures together,
I really want to draw all the characters, but I only conceptualized what you look like, and I know what I look like. I mean, you look like a dragon that's kind of half man, right?
Yeah.
So, but I
yeah,
don't really
you
know.
know, floppy
I
ears.
feel like Owen uses his sword as a cane sometimes.
I think I might
That's a
have
pretty
to.
accurate description.
Oh, Owen.
Oh, Owen, with his groin injury.
It's calculated. It's all calculated. In the end, you'll see. You'll see.
You're
Like
lying.
splits, like everywhere, like split attack.
Little do we know, Owen has been the chosen one this entire time.
Yeah, it's not really Ingrala. All right, everyone. Well, let's tell everyone where they can find us for the next week and what we're up to, if we're up to anything, and yeah, and then we'll go ahead and leave you all until next week. So, Rob?
I am Ishtara is the best in chat, and Ishtara_wins on Twitter. You can find me there. I just got my Yeti mic. I think I'm going to be streaming soon.
Nice.
Nice.
It's a new,
I have a Yeti as
new,
well.
I
Yay.
do as well. I
still have to
approve.
buy like the arm and whatnot, and the shocker. Not the shocker. The shock thing.
Was it boom? Shock?
Yeah.
The shocker.
Vaguely alarming words, like whatever.
I will spend the next week doing what I usually do during the week is design stuff for Misscliks. Working on a bunch of overlays for new shows that are coming out soon. That are going to be awesome.
Ooh, exciting.
Including the D&D show, the flagship D&D show that'll start up again next month. And that's me and what I do.
Cool. All right, Miss Vanessa.
You can find me on the Twitter as RogueDragon013. Also on Mondays, I stream with the Cosplay Cabaret Girls. So we have our Facebook group on there, Cosplay Cabaret, and we just finished our big Siren gig, which we performed on Saturday. So we're moving into our new project, which is a 1920s Charleston number to the Star Wars Cantina song.
Nice. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
So, being the hive of scum and villainy, we decided to do it's perfect for Charleston, and the girls and I all are all part of a 1920s dance troupe anyway. So we're all gonna dance at Charleston to the Cantina band, and it's very exciting. So that's what we're working on. That's our next project. So if that intrigues you, come check us out on Monday nights.
Cool.
Oh my god, what is your life? That's so cool. Like,
I don't know.
Awesome.
it's so cool.
Kelly?
What up, everyone? You can find me on Twitter at HighResKelly, right above my name. High-res is a little misconstrued. You can find me on Twitch. Hello Kelly Link is my name, although I don't stream there anymore. I used to be a big time streamer. I don't mean big in numbers, just big and constantly streaming. I will be at TwitchCon with High-Res Studios showing our newest game, Paladins, there. So if you're going to be at TwitchCon, definitely come to our booth and check it out. And I guess that's it. I'm not going to be here next week. I'm going to California early, so I'm sorry. Hinder is unconscious because we're all just kind of unconscious.
She had a panic attack and just passed out.
It's true.
No, when I was trying to hit the flaying bats, I accidentally hit you in the head. My bad.
And that's
that totally fits into your relationship. Yeah, that totally works. Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't. She's so close to the ground. I didn't see her.
Accidentally hit her. In the
Accident.
Bunnies.
All right. Miss Naja, what are you up to?
Yeah, my name is Naja. You can find me on Twitter at Trist_CHI, where I tweet about my Hearthstone rage and my
dreams that you have, right? Didn't I have a conversation with you?
My friend called me this morning to say that she had a dream that I eloped with a celebrity and had a destination wedding on an island.
Sweet.
And then my honeymoon was a real-life first-person shooter game.
Nice.
That sounds like a sweet honeymoon.
Woo,
I was like, that's pretty
cool.
awesome. Like, yeah, they started handing out these size guns and stuff, and they were like, yeah, go shoot the aliens, have a nice honeymoon. And I was like, this is the shit. So yeah, my Twitter is a strange place. If that at all interests you, check me out.
It's pretty fun. All right, Miss Brittany.
Well, I'm probably gonna so God, it's been a long day. Sorry, guys. You can find me on all the things as B.E. Sandler. So my Twitch handle here, though I don't really stream. Although I should, because I've been playing a lot of Witcher.
Yeah.
God, obsessed.
It's so good.
Right now. It's so good. I'm going to the Emmys this weekend.
Oh, shit. All right, you win the competition. Good job.
Yeah. for work, so I gotta find a dress. So follow me on Instagram to figure out what I wear.
Awesome. Cool. Awesome. All right.
That's the shirt. Yep, that shirt right there.
Yeah,
That's what you should wear.
Make it into a dress.
Ooh, a shirt dress.
Fashion statement. Misscliks hits the Emmys. Speaking of Misscliks, please make sure to press that follow button, or if you really love what you see, press that subscribe button. And we have shows that run all throughout the week. We have Eye on the Storm Thursday, and Friday is table flipping, and then the other days that we are not on here, we're hosting really awesome channels, so make sure to check it out either way. As far as me and where you can find me, Ganjalina, I am everywhere as Ganjalina, pretty much. I mean, or an assortment of Ganjalina, and the number's 420. I will be streaming on my own personal Twitch, which is CRSLINA, and I will be doing other things as well on my social media. So stay tuned if you're interested. If not, that's cool too. All right, thanks for stopping by. Sorry this is our short week, but we provided what we could. But that's just the way.
It was action packed.
job.
It was pretty action packed.
Yeah, anything else died.
Yeah, no one died.
Except for the druid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the centipedes and the
The
frog.
enemy
That frog and
died, not
But
you
not the
guys.
graveyard guy, but we're
Right.
gonna come back.
Not yet.
Yeah, you
No,
gotta
no,
go back
no,
for
but
the
he knows about
graveyard
my
guy.
sparkle bag, so we can't kill him.
Not yet.
Well,
Alright.
maybe he's our friend.
Maybe.
tune in
And
next
Umbrella-
time to find out.
Umbrella punched, Rogue Dragon
Alright.
rogued, and no one
Bye.
fell.
Bye.